But hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, hi, my name is Leanne and I'm really grateful that you decided to take some time out of your day, check out my video, and if you like me, at the end, I hope that you might consider subscribing because it would really mean a lot to me. So has anyone else noticed that eyeshadow palettes are dropping on the market like flies? There are so many that I want, and there are so many that I'm not going to get. I have my list that's compiling of things that I want to save up for to get. But if anyone knows ColourPop, they do drop releases like every other week, but they're an affordable brand. So, you know, what I'm talking about today and what I'm going to use today is the Just My Luck palette. I got this on the day, I picked it up on the day that it released. Unfortunately, it took 2 weeks to get to me. So, I've had it for about a week. I have been playing with it, and I do have some thoughts that I have built up already, but we're going to do this together, and then we can decide together, and you can give me your opinions on it. If you have picked up this palette already, please let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So, my under eyes look like crud today, because, you know, I let you in on all of my secrets, guys. I am so transparent. I did a look this morning. I filmed it. I went to work. I am now home from work. I took off all that makeup, and now I'm filming again, and I actually changed my shirt. So you should be proud of me. You know, I changed, well, I still wear the same thing. If I could wear hoodies all day, every day, I would, but. So once you take the palette out of the packaging, it does come in a hard plastic compact, which I actually really like because it's a little bit more luxe. And oh, by the way, my nails are horrible too because I painted them and didn't bother to wash off the mess that I made around them because I wasn't wearing my glasses. Anyway, I really like this plastic packaging. I don't mind the cardboard packaging, but this is really nice, and for the $12 price tag that it has, the fact that it's in this plastic container I think is really cool. When you open it up, of course, it does have a really nice size mirror, which I may utilize at some point today, and they are good mirrors, so I appreciate that. Here is the color story. People had been screaming for an all green palette, and Danielle Gerstenberger had actually gotten me more into trying out green shadows, and a lot of them I did love. This color story has a bit of mintiness, not too much of that grungy. It does have one greenish brown in here, but it does go along with the whole theme of the palette. It has a mixture of some lighter shimmers. It's got 5 mattes in here, and it has some, this yellow in the center is a bit of a different texture and a little bit more foiled than the other shadows. I am going to do some swatches for you so you can see what all of the colors look like on the skin, but remember, I won't be using them all on the eyes. I also want to mention that though they do have the names on the back, they also have the names of the colors actually on the palette, which I think is absolutely fabulous. First up, we have Chances Are, Kiss My Ass. Again, I'm not cursing on my channel. That is the name of the shadow, and that is very powdery. I'm watching it fall out on my arm. And the last one is called 50/50. I like doing live swatches sometimes so you can actually see. Now again, this one did fall out a little bit, as it was a little chunky, and this one seems like it could be a little, where am I? A little powdery. But again, I never judge. This is a gorgeous 50/50. It has like that gold shift to it. Do you see that in there, like that bronzy? Really very pretty. Next we have Big Banks, Mary Jane, and Olive You. I just love the names. Let's see if we can do some switch. Let's do it this way. Why not? Big Banks, Mary Jane, and Olive You. Each of those performed absolutely beautifully. I'm in love with that whole color combination right there. If there weren't all metallics, I'd probably do a look with just those. In the last row, we have Act Natural, Mo Bamba, and Charmed. Act Natural, Mo Bamba, Charmed. 3 very pretty and pigmented mattes. They look like they'll be great. And I said I love the olive undertone in this brown. I like that they do have that brownie transition color, but they kept it along with the theme of that olive. And these do have some staying power. Look at that, my friends. I don't know if we'll have any kitten visitors today. Currently, they're all sleeping. Thank goodness. Coffee break. I did bring my Sonia Kashuk Quick Clean Dry Spray because my brushes are dirty. I just washed them all less than a week ago, but they get dirty very quickly because I do a lot with my eyeshadow every single day. There isn't really a true transition color in here unless you want to, and I am going to. I'm so sorry about the mirror, guys. I am going to go into, what is it called? Chances Are, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. See if my mirror cooperates. And I'm going to kind of go up to my brow bone as well. I did this once before and I wasn't thrilled with my look, but I'm going to try maybe a different combination of colors and see if that works any better. And if not, next time I will use more of a olivey green type of brown for this, because if I went in with a dark brown, just immediately it can look very harsh. I like a very, very blended look. I'm also using my BH Cosmetics Pro Line brush number 9, in case you were wondering. Okay, so that is that color. Now, just for me particularly, I think it's too much of a pastel-y, chalky color on my skin tone and with my eyes. That is only for me. I'm sure it looks gorgeous on many other people, but it's not patchy and it did blend very, very well. I'm going into Miss My Luck with my BH Cosmetics number 7. Now, unfortunately, what that light color did was it is making this one even lighter, and more pastel-y, which is not truly what I wanted. So I may go in with a deeper color in my crease, depending on my mood. So far, there is no fallout to speak of. I'm going to take my luxie brush, but I can't tell what it is because they have writing on top of the glitter. But it is like a flat top, a bit of a stiffer brush, and I want to take Mobamba, and I'm going to put that in the corner here, if I could see. I may take this a little bit into my crease as well to cancel out some of that chalkiness. I'm just taking whatever's left on that brush and I am just bringing that into the crease to deepen it up just a tiny bit. Again, I'm experiencing no fallout whatsoever and it's blending beautifully. Today I actually want to do a cut crease. I'm not going anywhere, so I should just be fancy. I'm actually going to use a concealer that I don't particularly like underneath my eyes, but I do find a way to make them work. This is the Ulta concealer. It's not bad, but it is not by any means, like a favorite that I reach for all the time. And it's only like a $5 concealer. I dot it on my eyes and then I blink and look up so that it actually will hit the proper crease point on me. I'm taking my Sigma, aptly named the Cut Crease E62 brush. I like this one because it is slanted. It's flat, but it has a slant so that I can get a precise line. Sometimes what I will do is I will take the brush and just get some concealer on there and draw myself a nice straight line. I do one eye at a time, so I do one eye at a time so the concealer does not dry down all the way. And what I want to do is I want to take this olive hue. I'm hoping the olive hue will work well. I'm going to try dry first. This color is gorgeous. And it doesn't even create a harsh transition between the matte color and the sparkle color, you know? Just to ensure that there isn't any big line of demarcation, I'm going to take Charmed, which is that olivey brown color, and I'm going to go over the transition between the glitter and that green color, at the same time adding some depth. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I do want to put the middle color, which is Mary Jane, on my inner corner, and then I'm going to do my lower lash line. Taking my BH Cosmetics 105. First I'm going to take Chances Are and go on my lower lash line just as a light color. And diffuse that out a little bit. Now I'm going to take Act Natural and run that along my lower lash line. I really wanted to see how this Wet n Wild green metallic liner that I have, I just put on my hand, works. Problem is the bristle is all, you know, if I try to use this brush it's going to look terrible. So I did bring my fine eyeliner brush, which is, if I can find it. If it ruins the look, honestly it's really not bothering me, as I said, because I'm not going anywhere. So I got some on this, and what am I using? This is the Estetica liner brush. And I just want to see what will happen. Not what I intended to happen. We'll just match that eye. I want to try it now as a liner on my actual lid. Well, that didn't work well. As I said, not a big deal. Okay, I'm just not a fan of this particular formula and this color of eyeliner because it's going on very sticky and it's not behaving. Yeah, it is. I don't like this eyeliner. It's just, it looks so pretty on the hand, but it's just not performing on the eyes, but it would be such a beautiful color if it was. Therefore, I'm going to use my Standard Narrow green in the waterline. If I had one, would be gorgeous. I need to get some of those cool colors. I'm using the Joa Make Her Jealous eyeliner in my waterline, which is in black. Per usual, I'm going to use my Clinique Pretty Easy eyeliner.
Cover up that mess of the green I made.
Okay, I'm going to go off camera, do my lashes, mascara, and brows and the rest of my face, and I'm going to be right back in a second. Okie dokies, I am back. So I threw on some of my Lorac, Royal Treatment mascara, which I actually have been enjoying because it's dried out just a little bit, so now it's not as wet as a mascara as it was, and I've been really liking it. I'm also wearing my Love Luxe Beauty highlighter, which is blinding. If you like a blinding highlighter, they make excellent highlighters, so I highly recommend them. I will link everything in the description box down below. On my lips, I'm just wearing the Grande lips, which I love. It burns and I just love that feeling, and a nude color I think goes really well. So overall, I'm looking in the mirror and I really think that I like the look. You guys let me know whether greens are a good look for my eye color and my skin tone, at least these particular greens, or I will listen to your advice, and if you say it just doesn't work for you, I appreciate your critiques and I trust your opinions. So you guys have to let me know. But overall, my hesitations are not about the quality of the palette. I think it's a fabulous palette. It's a $12 palette that I think performs spectacularly. I had no issues. I think it's gorgeous. I'm very glad that I did get it because I wanted to try it. I overall love ColourPop eyeshadows, and I really want their spring collection palette. It's only $18. I may get it. I do have some more looks with other palettes that you guys have been requesting, which blows my mind. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that, and I am more than happy to indulge and play with some more makeup with you guys. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have it, all that good stuff, and whatever part of the world you are in on around, my friends. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday, and I hope that the rest of your week is perfect, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye, everybody.